Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good day. What's the status on DI here? DTA is starting soon. Okay. Should be able to make it. Hey, Nikki.
Just redeemed daily
Welcome
punch.
in. Hope you're doing well. I am well. Yes, yes. Thank you. Ixie. Hi, Ixie. Welcome in.
Ixie_Rs just redeemed daily punch.
Hope you're doing good. Oh, 70 punches. Let's go. Yo, Melon. What's up? What's
Melon
up?
_ just redeemed daily punch.
Oh, bummer. I hope it gets better for you. Eat this. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeetus_Fetus just redeemed daily punch.
The wheel is buried 6 feet under. All the stale dog treats that are on my desk. I haven't decided if I'm gonna replace the wheel with something or yet. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out. We gotta catch the eye. We gotta catch the eye. Hell yeah, Melon. I hope you have a great session. Well, we'll try putting up some missing posters for the wheel. See if it turns up. Realistically, I don't have anything from when I was streaming, so I've had to like remake stuff, and I just haven't like remade a wheel or anything yet. I like the wheel a lot, and I like engagement, stuff like that drives. I just don't know if it was like too disruptive. It's hard to say with stuff like that. Got a lot more vor seals since we were last here. How's it going, Yeetus? Hope you're having a good one. We're back to normal schedule tonight, chat. I finally fucking figured out my shit. Finally got my shit together. Alright. Man, I want Quiltada. Is Quiltada like fuck? Is he login point or is he alter ego extravaganza? I knew those usually are. Alter ego extrav. For those who were watching at the end of stream yesterday, Blood did find the chest after we located it for him. Very exciting. Yeah, Quiltada is part of the set 2 alter ego. I knew they usually do these. The next one should be spring. They just did the New Year's one not too long ago, so spring should start soon. Occurs in spring around April or May. Okay. We'll get Sakura, which will be good. Quiltada, which will be good. King of Hearts, which will be good. And Choo Choo's also good. I argue that's maybe the better
Night
one.
Eyes _ Wolf just redeemed
Oh, Night Eyes,
Daily
what's
Punch.
up? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Just having to wake up from a nap like 3 minutes ago? Fuck yeah, great timing. You knew. You were collabing. Mentally. The only thing is like today was like the worst day to get my sleep schedule fixed. Because gain XP is at like 7 a.m. And like, if I would have done the thing I did yesterday where I just nap before stream and then streamed like later, I totally would have been able to hit gain XP. It's fine though. I'm not too worried about it. Missing sparks for a week is not the end of the world. I'm not gil starved by any means. I don't really have anything. I mean, I have stuff I need to get with gil, but it's not like gonna make or break one gain XP session or anything. How many sparks do we even get this? It was like, it's like not good. Yeah, 20k. I got 1/5 of the sparks I needed. Zero energy all day, but your boyfriend made you the ultimate brunch eggy casserole. Damn, eggs in this economy? Let's go. Nothing says love like eggs in this economy. Wasn't there like a fairy tale where like there's like the golden goose that lays golden eggs? Pretty much nowadays every egg is golden if you think about it. There's a decent amount of people here tonight. Holy shit. This is packed. Look at that. I got the kill shot. Alright. Coalition assignment time, and then gotta run to Juno. I should maybe run to Juno first. More time sensitive. Reminds you of Hunt Trains? Hell yeah. This is like the only like world boss content you have is Domain Invasion in this game. I'm glad they didn't overdo it, but it's also fun that it exists. Those dragons spawn on like a timer in the 3 zones, and then I think it's every 72 hours has to pass, but after that there's a chance for like a rare one to spawn that's worth like double points. It's super strong. Pretty cool. I've yet to see it on this character though. I want to go back and see why the hell if this guy gives me this quest now. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what its spawn timer is. If there's like a window or how that works. You ready to give me my next quest yet, dude? Okay. Maybe it's like a game day or something. A real life day. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that guy out yet. Uh, 5 days from its last kill, and then does it have like a chance, like, or a time when it spawns, like, for sure? Like, does it have to spawn within 7 days or whatever? I know a lot of windows are like that, where it's like it'll spawn between 5 and 7 days after the kill, and after like when it hits the 7th day, if it hasn't spawned yet, it'll be like forced to spawn essentially. Yeah, I feel like Miryu on Ashura, like, one, like, it can literally fill up to where you can't get in the zone. And 2, it can, like, make your character crash because there's so many people around you. Oh yeah, there's this see it thing. There's actually a trick to see it. I learned it a long time ago on my old character in Ashura, where, like, the way the game loads people is weird. When it loads like people and entities, like you go stand like where it should be and load in a bunch of people entities, and then you go behind where it is all the way in the back of the arena, and you go like far enough back to deload all the people. You gotta run until like you can no longer see people. Like, I usually target someone and then I'll hold them like this, so you get as far back as you can until like a bunch of like people have deloaded, and then you like literally turn walk on and you walk back towards them, and then the way the game counts like entity loading, it'll usually load like Miryu, and then you just quick target it because you're gonna probably lose it again like later. But it's really interesting how that works. Okay, so I gotta do what's pants. So it's platinum silk thread, exalted lumber. I've almost done all the upgrading I can really do right now, so there won't be too much more of this, luckily. It's starting to get expensive. working. I was thinking that I really need to start doing Odyssey. Like, I might start it sometime next week. Strictly because, like, Guild's starting to become something I need. And Odyssey's gonna be, like, probably my primary way of making Guild for a while. God, why is that so expensive? Yeah. I mean, 100k is a lot better than fucking, what was it, like 2 mil for the last one I did? The relic ones are just way more expensive though, that's just how it is. From Tales, I need chapter 9, 8 chapter 9s. The worst thing about this is, like, all these, like, I'm upgrading or whatever, they're not even, like, I'm not even gonna use them right now. Like, I could technically put some of these in for, like, weapon skill pieces, which I probably will do, actually, just get some use out of them. Because, like, the crit damage plus 3 here on this piece is better for evisceration. Well, I don't know. Crit damage plus 3 versus crit hit plus 5%. It's kind of like, I don't know, it might be a bit of a toss, but I think this one's better. Crit damage plus 5 versus crit hit rate plus 9. That's hard to say, too, actually. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know enough about crit hit rate versus crit hit damage when it comes to evisceration. I'll have to do more research on that, honestly. But basically, like, this is the power of your fucking, Ambu plus 2. It is on par with the Reforge plus 2. Like, you can see the Reforge plus 1 is not as good. Reforge plus 2 is almost exactly the same. And then it's not until you get Reforge plus 3, which is pretty difficult to get, that it's even better than your Ambu stuff. So, get your Ambu stuff. It's a really early game changer. I think people vastly underestimate how fucking good Ambu stuff is. I mean, some you use for, like, swap sets until, like, late game even. Okay, I have to go see what coalition assignments I have to work with right now. I don't know if I unlocked the next one yet or not. Because if I hit Advisor, I should be able to do Yorcia Wield now. If I didn't hit Advisor, I'm going to have to do one of the other ones. Nope, I don't see you down here. Let's go look if it was Slug Eyes or Feathers that were cheaper. I want to say Feathers was a cheaper option. Oh yeah, Botia Neck and Belt are amazing pieces. I forget where you even get those at this point. Botia Belt. Synergizing all of the other belts, which I think are from Issy. Yeah. What about Botia? those abyssy as well? No, the gorgets are the ones you have to farm from organs. Pain in the ass. There's actually a thing called the Photia Belt and Gorget Guide. This is kind of nice. I'll have to keep this. I'll just keep this guide up. We'll keep it in the sea of tabs. So I know. Hey, that's the thing I gotta fucking do. If I remember correctly, the feathers are pretty cheap. There aren't any on the auction house. Actually, those aren't as cheap as I thought. What was the other one? Slug Eyes? I'm sure not gonna get those. I could just go to Umberwoo's. That's only one rank back. If it's not super expensive, it might be worth it. Slug Eyes. We'll look there either. I bet Umberwoo's is here too. Being Thief, it'll help organs? Oh, for sure. That's true, and that is nice. Okay, well, we might as well just go this route because here. Yep. Easy peasy. Alright, we got a bunch of Ottergon stuff done yesterday, which was nice. Where did we leave off? Right, we had a game day wait, and then we had to go talk to Naja. That's where we're heading. And I gotta remember when the days pass to go do my reforge, but God, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do my feet. We're getting low on gil. Speak with Naja after zoning in the game is day pass for a cutscene. Choosing app on the cutscene will continue. Enhances perfect dodge effect. What does that mean, you think? Oh, super. The Naja, I think, is like the original kind of like Dami Mommy vibe, and then you have Lilith came out and just fucking is peak. Increases perfect dodge to reach my 10. That's really nothing. It's a nothing burger. She's emo because fucking Shantaro scammed the hell out of her. Yo, what's up, Green?
Green for just redeemed Daily Punch.
Hope you're doing good. Nice to see ya. Yo, Blueberry, what's up?
Blueberry 607 just redeemed Daily Punch.
Went to bed 3 hours ago? Does that mean you're currently still in bed? Are you sleeping? Is this a dream? I've been having that issue a lot. I don't know if it was like the season changing or like daylight savings time or whatever, but the last like couple weeks it's been like that. I've either had trouble sleeping or when I do sleep I can only sleep for like a couple hours. I stayed up like 24 hours straight though. Or I kind of will have been at the time the stream ends today, so I'm hoping that fixes my sleep schedule. Usually takes an hour until you're sleepy again. Yeah, I think like once I'm up, I can't go back to sleep. It takes like literally like hours and hours. Why did it put me here? Oh hell yeah, Green, have you been grinding out the Ambu? Have you got any +2 pieces yet? How's that going? I was just going on a rant about how fucking good Ambu +2 is. I have to wait another game day. Naja, you bitch. Do I have to wait a game day in zone or just a game day? Can I kill time here? At least it's like close. But by close I mean like fucking like 10 minutes. I don't want to just stand here. What's the next bone crafting thing I was supposed to do? Take a look at that. While Naja decides to fuck me. What level are we? Status. Craft skill. Heal. 40. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really gotta level this, especially if I'm gonna start doing Odyssey. So, we're gonna have to wait 10 minutes. I might as well craft. I'm pretty sure you do have to zone. I'm not 100% though. Pieces all done. Skipping day 3 of grind for now and work on standing missions. Oh, hell yeah. Not just mace. It is spiked, but for pleasure? Maybe. Depends what you're into, I guess. I don't judge, you know? Need a break? Yeah, I feel you on that, Green. Did you get your, like, weapon and stuff, too? Okay, I gotta think for 2 seconds. I think I need 8 stacks will be enough. Mostly 8 stacks should be plenty. I also don't want to overbuy. It should technically be 100 cents. 8 times 12 is what? 96. That seems overkill. Maybe we just do 7 and see if I get lucky with +2s. The last thing I want to do is overbuy, so let's just do 7. And if I underbuy, then I'll just be mad at myself. I did have extra bone chips already, right? Yes. And now bone craft's getting expensive. Go to an auction house. Well, I can count as many fingers as I have. I can at least do that much. So up to 6. Reminds me of one of the last times I resubbed. I had gotten COVID, so for the week I was home. I solo grinded V2VD non-stop. Get full Mumu 2 and Niggling. Damn. It would have been easier now since they changed everything. Crystals. Buying them that way is way more expensive right now. $5K. Those 2 or so years ago, gotcha. Oh yeah, back when like they alternated the what ones you could get. That was kind of ass, honestly. Crystals have. Ooh, I'm like shy 1 stack. Fuck. 6. Good enough.
See a circle just
Yo,
redeemed
Seer,
daily
what's
punch.
up? Welcome in. to see ya. Yeah, sometimes like the RNG of like the difficulty of certain ambus, it's like pain in the ass. It's a shame that's not like more consistent difficulty wise. You might have, honestly. I don't remember. I think you did. You were really out of it. No, I'm pretty sure I remember you swinging in. I think it was like later. I don't know. I was pretty out of it last night too, if I'm being honest. The last few days I've just been like super tired. I was saying it's either like the season change or like daylight savings time or something, but I've been like, my sleep schedule's been fucked. My goal is to stream as long as I can until I'm too tired today, and then just coma sleep, and hope that like fixes my sleep schedule. We'll see how that works out for me. Damn, I'm just watching this person just break fucking +2 neck since like crazy over here. This would be so disheartening. Oh, that zombie over there? Yeah. I did see them already successfully make 1 +2 neck though, so I mean, I don't know the profit margins or the odds of making +2 necks. I imagine though if you get like 1, then like you're in a pretty good spot to break a bunch more, because I think like you really just need to make like 1 out of every 5 or something. Much more, it's the campaigns last 2 weeks from today, right? Gosh, I gotta really keep an eye on that. That's gonna sneak up on me so fast. Gotta get shit done. What big things are you guys working on during the campaigns? Anything particular? Like, are you guys trying to get Void Watch done, or are you guys farming Walk of Echoes? Doing anything cool? I think like one big thing that I'm missing that kind of sucks is not being able to do. I haven't really done any job points yet. That's another reason why I think Odyssey would probably be good if I was doing it. Just killing shit in Odyssey is like not awful XP. I really think I might start looking into Odyssey for next week. Haven't done anything event related, but I finished both my Relic and Empyrean weapon. Oh hell yeah. Which ones did you make? Empyrean's the one I really gotta work on at some point. Flash Star is just so good. Oh, Bard? Hell yeah. Yeah, Bard's like the one job that needs like everything, so. Yeah, Wind Buffet belt would be nice. You're not wrong. The stats on the thing. Triple attack and quadruple attack. That's crazy. Share the mythic grind because I've never done assaults before and I've never done anything related to it, so I have no clue what I'm in for. It's a lot. It's a huge grind. It's a huge grind. But in my opinion, it's kind of fun, albeit a little repetitive, but it's like kind of fun, and it's kind of a nice showcase of like everything Ottergon, which is neat. And none of it's like difficult to the point where like you can't do it.
FFXI
Which
just
is also like
redeemed
nice.
daily
It's all
punch.
pretty much 75 content, so. Yo, what up, Phil? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, I personally like making mythics. I've only made 2 ever, but I did find them enjoyable. There's not a huge rush to make them as a thief, though. It'll more depend if I end up leveling other jobs at some point. I think if I do Corsair, that'll finally push me. Death penalty's really good. It's kind of like, it's a little shitty for, I think, jobs that use just like weapons, because there's usually one that's like better. Yeah, I'll stick with Teray for like a while. And then just get Twash when I feel like I want to do the Empyrean grind. And then Twash I'll just hold on to until I can get Stage 4 Prime. Stage 4 Prime's just going to be my main dagger after that, probably. I find the key to like leveling these crafts, get enough to just do the 10 levels. Find like a craft you can do that takes you like the full 10 levels. Get enough items to just do 10 levels worth, which usually lasts like within the 30-minute wound buff, and just do like 10 levels at a time. The little 30-minute increments. You'll have them like capped in no time. Where do I go with nausea after this? We'll go right back to Ottergon. The day's up now, so that's when I finish these levels. What do I do for my rank quest? Do carapace, forge it. How the fuck do I make that? Iron chain and 2 crab shells. Where do I get an iron chain? So you're gonna make me try to buy? Yeah, right. Okay. Gotta be a better way to get this. Maybe not. Yikes. Am I about to really get stuck on the fucking item? Maybe I can actually buy it there. That'd be terrible. Easy to make if you have 30 smithing. Yeah, that's why I gotta level the other shit. You never know when this crap's gonna screw you over. I could buy a stack of them for 300k. That sounds awful. That might be my only option though. We'll see. See what I can pick up at the Bonesmith Guild. Sometimes they just have the items there. Yo, Cozy, welcome in.
Dozing Cozy just redeemed Daily Punch.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Hope your final is fantasying. It is. Quite well, actually. Oh, did I HQ? Let's go. Completely useless HQ right now, but, you know, looks cool. I always love to watch like the yells. I feel like it's like watching commercials, you know, as they just scroll by. I assume most of them have to be like guild sellers, right? The full-time like merc stuff to the point where like you're shouting 24/7. That's got to be like your actual job, right? They're kind of just laundering gil. Because most of the people who buy clears are people who buy gil. And then they probably sell that gil right back to those people. It would be interesting if there was like a way they could just charge actual money. No, cut out the middleman, so to speak. Alright, level 46. Just got 4 more levels to crank out here. I'll say this will probably be the only crafting break I take today, because I'm fucking too tired to be crafting. I gotta stay more engaged. Yeah, instead of taking a nap today, I just decided to stream on time and try to get my sleep schedule like fixed. So I'm just gonna stream until I can absolutely not stay awake anymore. Absolute minimum, I gotta make it at least 2 hours. I can't stream less than 2 hours. But I'd like to go like a full 4-hour stream. We'll see. I'm chugging a Red Bull right now, which is not great considering I'm gonna go to sleep, but the hope is the Red Bull kicks in. I can go for like 4 hours, 5 hours. That's the goal, chat. I got shit to do. Gotta finish Otter Gone. Gotta start Wings. Gotta do Void Watch. I got so much to do. We can't be sleeping. There's Final Fantasy to play. You know the saying, like, you can sleep when you're dead or whatever? For Final Fantasy players, they should change that to you can sleep when the server shut down. Alright, 3 more levels, chat. We're getting there. I will say, I know I probably said this a lot, but I'm pleasantly surprised with the state of crafting right now. Obviously, like, if you're gonna go for a shield or something at some point, that's obviously crazy. But, just, like, leveling it, especially with the event going on, has been fairly painless. All this chat, realistically, is so I can make skeleton keys for Odyssey. I need to try to get at least 80 bone craft. I think what I'll probably say is as soon as the campaigns end, like soon as the campaigns are over, I'll start Odyssey. And then once I've gotten Odyssey down to like a pretty consistent thing, I'll probably put Swordy in next. I'll give it at least a few weeks to kind of get a vibe for it. I don't know. I think expectations are kind of high with people, but like our first like Odyssey is probably gonna be a shit show. I'm probably gonna die on floor 1. Like in all realisticness, I'm probably gonna die on floor 1 to some stupid thing, and those kind of mistakes are gonna happen a lot. But the thing is with like this game, you're doing this shit like every day for months and months. After like a month of doing it every day, like we'll be down to like mistakes will be less and less. We'll probably only wipe once in a while. Audio story solo, yep. I'll be sticking to Shield A for a long time. I'm trying to level the Moogle Mastery. And to get Moogle Mastery 45, you need to get Moogle Mastery 15 in A, 15 in B, 15 in C. And there's a lot of objectives you have to hit to get Moogle Mastery 15 for each one. So I'll be in A for a long ass time, and then I'll be in B for a long ass time, and I'll be in C for a long ass time, and then I'll decide which one I want better for whether or not I care more about segments or Gil, really. I think for a thief, usually A is the best one. If you're opening so many chests, you really want to go with what currency sells for more. I think it's usually scales. I know because so many people run C, because if you're doing C for segments, you usually get a ton of gil from the end, and then that just floods the market with feathers or whatever they are. It's feathers, right? Or is it wings? Whatever the C one is, it's usually much cheaper than all the others. I think also there's like less shit. Yeah, like Night Eye said, I think there's less shit that use feathers than it does scales or what's the other one? Scales. What's the second one? Leather? Hides? I think it's hides. Hide sounds right. Scales and hides. Okay, yep. I kept thinking leather for some reason, but that's kind of the same shit. Which really is fine, because by the time I get Moogle Mastery in A and B, it's gonna be like a fucking year probably. And by then my gil needs will be less. Hopefully. I mean, the big thing is, for a long time, I'm just gonna be focusing on Thief. I'm not gonna like... I don't get that kind of like... I don't know if you call it like a lack of interest, easy lack of interest, or like ADD or whatever you want to call it, but like... I think some people just like switch jobs a lot. Like they kind of get bored of like gearing one job, so they'll go level another one to 99 and fuck with that for a few months, and then they'll be on to the next job to fuck with for a few months. I don't really get that way too terribly much. I like hyper focusing on one job and really like perfecting it in the gear and shit, and only going to the next one when I like feel like I absolutely need to for something. Yeah, because I feel like if you switch like jobs in this game, you end up with like a lot of jobs that are subpar rather than like any really good ones, right? Because I mean, you're not, if you're switching jobs a lot, you're probably not like necessarily getting them mastered, or if you are getting them mastered at the bare minimum, like you're probably not getting all the best gear for your slots. You're probably not getting master levels. You probably don't have like Rima. At least not if you're like me and you're a newer player. Sure, if your character's like 10 years old, you probably can easily have like several like geared to the teeth jobs without a problem, but a lot harder when you're new. Yeah, gear crossover is really important and helps a ton. That's why I usually stick to dagger jobs. Like the next job I'll level will probably be Dancer, and after that will probably be Corsair. Unless Yeetus finally convinces me to do blue. Personally, I think Yeetus should just get the game and play blue. And then I'll live vicariously through him. I know Ixie was asking about the game the other day too. I really hope more people decide to try it. Oh, Ixie's still here. I mean, realistically, you can get it whenever. It's just whether or not you want to be like refer friends together. I'll have to check again when my refer a friend thing's back up. The cool thing with the refer a friend thing, okay, you get like a nice XP ring, which is cool and all, but it's honestly not the end of the world at all if you don't get it. However, with the refer a friend thing, at 45 days, I think 90 days, 150 days, I think like 365 days, there's like 4 different times. Excuse me. There's like 4 different times when you can, like, if you played long enough, you can party back up through refer a friend and get like extra special rewards. And those reward pools are like actually kind of cool, and there's some pretty rare like niche shit in there. But again, it's nothing like you have to get. It's nothing that you probably can't get another way. And if you're not referred, you can always refer to get the stuff like later. So, oh shit, I fucking hit 50. So like I said, it's like more like if you want that stuff, then I would wait until I get my refer a friend code back up, because you can only get about 1 a week. It's really stupid like that. You know, I'll go check again when mine's back up. But if you really don't care about that stuff, then I mean, you could start today. I would say you can start the game whenever you have the patience to struggle through play online. When you have the patience and sanity saved up. That's true. In May, the game's half off. Every single May for the anniversary, they put the game on half off. I don't even know if it's half off. I think it's usually 30, and then it's 10, so like 2/3 off. I've never had the patience to wait for the sale, though. When I have the itch to play this game, I just have the itch to play it. My gold world pass. $73 hours. So, what is it, Saturday night? Not Sunday night stream, not Monday night stream, but Tuesday night stream. I will be able to get another code. If you want it, Ixie, I will save it specifically for you. Alright, I gotta see if I can actually fucking get this limit break somehow. I'm sure this is gonna be very frustrating. But maybe I'll get lucky. Problem is I need iron chain. I can't get an iron chain. I can't get an iron chain easily unless I want to level smithing to 30. Yeah, it's so dumb how the code entry works on character creation screen. Because, like, it makes it look like you're supposed to hit enter on it to then enter the code. Like, select it to enter the code. But if you hit enter on it, you just make the character with no code. You actually have to, like, when it's hovering, you have to then just type. It's, like, already selected at that point. Even though there's no indication that's already selected. It's really bizarre. But it would be you, and you would have extra stock. Please have a carapace gorge it for some random reason. No, but you have one of these, which I think I need for another limb break, right? Yeah, that's my next one. I'll just hold on to that. Oh, I'm so unlucky. What are the other ones? Bone Patas and Coral Hairpin. You got any of those? No. No, you don't. Well, fuck. There's one other YOLO I can do and go to the Smithing Guild and see if they fucking have it. Oh, where's smithing? It is with soak, right? Gotta be. That's a goldsmithing. The mines. There's alchemy. Markets. Oh, that's the one I already looked at. Genius. Here. Port. That's Sandoria. Is smithing Sandorian? It is. Holy shit. Goldsmithing's so. So what? Sandy has smithing, woodworking, and leather crafting? That's kind of crazy. Does Bestoke really only have 2? And the other ones have 3? Because Winters has cooking, bonecraft, cloth, and fishing, technically. I would wait. I would, as much as I really want you to play, I would like you to wait too, because having the refer a friend thing would be really cool. I would love if everyone that plays the streams would be refer friends with me, because then we could, like, the thing is, I'm gonna play for like a long ass time, so I'll be around when those like 45 days come around or whatever to get the cool shit. That's the thing that sucks when you go on like Reddit and you just find someone to like give you a refer a friend, because it's like, what are the odds that you're gonna still be in contact with that person, you know, 45 days from now? Yo, what up, blood? Having a cooldown is incredibly stupid. I think they're worried about people cheesing it somehow with the rewards. But I agree, it's very stupid. Holy shit, there's an iron chain here. It is so incredibly overpriced, but do I get it?
Mythposter Syndrome just redeemed
Myth,
Daily Punch.
what's up? I'm having a existential breakdown. Nah, you know what? Actually, this isn't so bad of a price. Considering I absolutely need it and it's here, fuck it. Could be worse. Back to the guild. 3-3 through 3-5 of Rhapsodies? COP, gotcha. Why'd I go to home point 1? I've lost the plot, chat. Fucking losing my mind. This is what no sleep will do. Get sleep, kids. 8 hours of rest. Alright? Don't be like your degenerate streamer. I'm just kidding. Never sleep. Play video games. Ignore everything else. Friends, family, going outside, work. You did the first 5 dynamics? Hell yeah, blood. Let's go. Now you're cruising. You love being a degenerate streamer? Hell yeah. Myth gets it. Damn. 2 crab shells. Fucking iron chain. Breaking my bank. And an earthy crystal. Don't have. Moogle. Oh, Moogle. I need literally 1. Moogle magic, ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy. Damn, did I literally have just enough since? Holy shit. That's crazy. How many did I end up getting? Was it 7 or 8? I don't know, but it worked out perfect. It was 7, I think, for sure. Wasn't it? No, it was 8. Wasn't it? I think it was 8 stacks. Got me perfectly 10 levels. I don't remember, chat. That was like 30 minutes ago. How am I supposed to remember things that happened that long ago? 30 minutes is like an eternity. Watch me break this after everything. Alright. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? No, not job levels. Who cares about jobs? We care about crafts. Level 50. Okay. That's enough stalling. You made a new Square Enix account, a US-based one? Smart. And you forgot the ID? Literally just made it. Fuck. I use this thing. It's like a site that lets you store your usernames and passwords. If I didn't have that, I would be absolutely fucked. I cannot remember any of that shit to save my life. Like, especially since I stream, you know how many fucking stupid accounts you have to have for different shit as a streamer? Holy crap. Taking back Earth from the Reapers? What are you playing? I'm gonna guess that sounds like either Warframe or Destiny. Those are my 2 guesses. I have no idea though. Mass Effect 3, fuck. You know, I feel like that was kinda in the right headspace though. I was thinking, I was too focused on online games. That was the problem. Dude, I will say, Yeetus, look how cool the Blue Mage artifact armor looks. Not even close. Oh man. The Blue Mage, like the Blue Mage aesthetic is fucking just really cool. Like, compare this to the Blue Mage aesthetic in 14, which sucks. 14 Blue Mage looks like a fucking carnival act with a rod. Blue Mage here looks like a fucking badass Middle Eastern, like, fucking assassin with dual sabers. Not even close. You attach both your accounts to the same POL just so you wouldn't forget. Nice. Alright, Naja, what torture do you have for me today? Her assistant guy is so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like SE's kind of good, at least. From what I've heard from anyone who's been banned, they get like a warning first. Like if you really, really fuck up, Square Enix puts like a strike on your account, kind of like YouTube does. Alright. Naja be yapping though. What the hell happened to my fucking thing? Goodness. Alright, my page disappeared here, chat. Give me a second. I can't work like in these conditions. Okay. Go to the white gate and examine the door with no weapons equipped. It's funny how it makes you like role play for Ottergon, where you have to like take your weapons off, take your shoes off, have your grippers out. The thing about taking my weapons off is then I forget to put them back on. Alright, where do we go from here? Back to the Adiwa subterranean. Okay. Well, we have to go literally back to the same place from the last time we went. I guess because we're looking for the fucking puppet that got stolen. I get rid of some of these fucking extra daggers I just am holding on to for no reason. My level 1 shield. Yo, look at this like champ here, dressed up as a watermelon mandragora. Love to see it. It's actually, we would probably want a survival guide there. Landline, please. I've literally gave you where my brother is currently living in the US. Fuck you mean address invalid. That's so crazy. Is it somehow like reading your IP address and saying it's like not the same? What if you do like an incognito browser? That'd be an interesting thing to try. Yeah, true. I might need the daggers for Dancer. You're right. Probably hold on to them. Are there any items that increase the like potency of jig or like jig time? You have the zip code and the street address and the street address and the zip code. That'll do it. AF a relic, like for a dancer, you think? Wonder if there's any like niche pieces I can do on thief that'll make my sneaking and biz last a little longer. 3 minutes is a little low. I'm trying to think if there's any Ottergon areas I haven't gotten stuff for yet now. We went to Halvong, did everything there. Mount Xylhome too. Went to Mamuk. We did all the staging points in the reef. We got the reef book. Been down here. Where else is there an Ottergon? I think that's everything. I think we're pretty good to just go. I think I was literally just here, so I remember where to go. Missions finished once you watch the cutscene. Enter the Wallower Temple next for a cutscene. Then there's a fight. Okay, cool. Oh, Riff, she got knocked unconscious too. Stab Riff. See, I like him. Him and I forget the girl's name. There's like a black-haired blue mage girl as well. They're like the princess's like personal kind of guard. I like them both a lot. Their personality is really cool. Dancer AF feet for jig duration, head for samba duration. Interesting. Good to know. At least on dance would be better. So add service account or add new play online service account. I'll show you. You just one sec, actually. Where is it? FFXI install guide. It is add service account or add new play online account. Fucking question. You first need to get a Play Online account. Click Add New Play Online Services account, which is like step 387 in this guide here, which I would just follow that to the T. It's hard to mess up if you just follow that guide. They did a really good job on it. I always call him Rifshi, but his name is Rishvi. God, I'm dyslexic. Okay, back to the temple. I won't comment on the guide thing. It's such a bitch. It really is. It's so confusing that even like following the guide step by step with pictures, it is so easy to miss something. There's just so much to it. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I mean, I go through like the wiki for like these missions, and like how many times now have I gone to like somewhere and I like forgot to talk to one person, and I gotta go all the way back. That's just this game. You have to like, you honestly have to get used to it. It's not a game for people who don't like to make mistakes, because you will make a lot. You might have to turn off a bunch of like security stuff. That's Blood got completely screwed by that. There's like a bunch of weird antivirus and like Windows Defender and other shit stuff that'll fuck you up. Blood got trolled hard by that shit. Luckily, I didn't run into many issues on my new PC I built. But I don't run any antivirus at all. Into the temple. Cutscene here, and then head to Jade Spelcher, which is literally off the home point, so that's good. And we got a fight coming up. You disabled the real-time protection? Yeah, I think I turned off, like, I forget what it was. It's the thing that, like, alerts you about shit. Yeah, UAC. That's why I have turned off. That shit's so annoying. Oh shit, they're being spied on. Oh yeah, you did download it back when you were like trying to do it the first time, right? They do be yapping. They do be yapping, these puppets. Sure. Well, looking through the character's race and name. They, I will say race used to like matter for stats. It doesn't anymore, so you can kind of play whatever you want. They're the same races from Final Fantasy 14, because Final Fantasy 14 just took them from this game and renamed them, so... At least like a 14 player will be like pretty familiar with the options. Alright, basically the long and short of this quest is they found out where the puppet's at. We gotta go get him now. We gotta go risk our life for a puppet. What race are you leaning towards, Edis? Do you have any idea yet? Or what job you're thinking of starting with? Okay. Are we gonna spin a wheel? Be careful, we don't have Fantasias yet. You're stuck with whatever you pick. Fair warning. Although, we're supposed to finally be getting Fantasias in May, they said. After fucking 22 years of not being able to change your race in this game, we're finally getting it, like, 2 months from now. Allegedly. I'll believe it when I see it. Alright. God, there's like no map here. I don't remember exactly where the door is. Okay, it is here. Cool. Think you're humans, Elvins, or Tartar, to be honest. I think Tartar are like really fun in this game because they're like super unique and like they just always look cute and everything because they're just like, they have big heads. They have like really bizarre proportions, unlike like Lalafell. Like Lalafell, they took Tartaros and tried to like proportion them more accurately. Where in this game, they just have like small body, big head, and they just kind of look cute. And they look like really adorable in like a lot of different armors and stuff. That said, since their body's small, you don't really get to see as much detail on some of the armor. And your perspective's a little off because it's like way low to the ground. Elvins in game look a little jank. They're kind of like really lanky and have long necks. People used to call them giraffes back in the day. Yeah, I think Lalafells look way worse. I think out of all the races, they improved on pretty much all of them except that one. They got like worse. Then humans are obviously just like your standard. One thing I'll warn you, in the character creator menu, they use like a whole separate graphics engine that looks nothing like the in-game character models. It's really bizarre. So I would look up like if you have a character model you like in the creator, because it's like there's like 8 options and then 2 variants for each of the options. So it'd be like 4B is like an option, right? I would look up in-game model for 4B on like Google Images just to see what your character is actually gonna look like. I don't know whose idea it was to try to like impress people with like a better graphics engine in the character creator and then have it not match the reality at all in game. Got any crystals? No, I'm good right now. Thank you though. I would either sell them or store them in your Moogle. If you put them all in the Moogle and then re-withdraw them out, the Moogle will put them in cluster form, and then you can sell a stack of 12 clusters on the auction house for like 100k. That's like the trick. So yeah, you can take, if you have 12 stacks of 12 and put them all in the Moogle and pull them back out, you'll get a stack of 12 clusters that you can sell in one fell swoop. Yeah, plus you'll need the crystals to power up your waypoint prototype thing in Adeline. The last stats were in 2008. They just did a survey recently, but I think it was like, it's not the same as their old census ones they used to do. Saved her chat. think the reason why Mithras don't necessarily is because they don't make a male option for Mithra, which is fine by me, but Galka don't have a female version, and Mithra don't have a male version of the game. God, longest cutscene ever. Alright. They made the best Corsairs. That may have been. Back then, I don't think they had evened out the racial stats yet. So like races had different like weights and stats, so it actually kind of like made a difference. Yo, Insomniac, thank you for the follow. Easy fight. On winning battle, you will automatically watch another cutscene that completes the mission. Yeah. You just came back to this game last week? Hell yeah, let's go. What server are you on? Way more even now? Yeah. You're on Carbuncle? Hell yeah. Did you like return? Did you have like an existing character? Or did you make like a new one? Yeah, I don't know how they even like decided the stat distribution. I know humans were supposed to be like really average on everything. Haru had low HP, high MP, low strength, high int, so they were meant to be like more mages. Galka had higher HP and vitality, they were meant to be more like tanks. Mithra had higher agility and dex, they were like more meant to be like thieves and rangers. Oh hell yeah, nice. How long were you gone from the game? Has like a lot changed since you played last? Yeah, Luzav steals the puppets. And I think ends up taking her as I think she jumps in here as well. We gotta go find her. That's the next part of the whole thing. The mountain climb's like the hardest thing in the entire game, Blood. It's insanely frustrating. If you've never done it before, you're gonna like probably punch a hole in your monitor. I'm like not even joking. It's ridiculously dumb. I know on like the mission page for 3-3, it has like a little infogram that like shows you kind of how to climb it. There's just like it's like buggy. Like I mean the walls of it and shit. You can like you like clip on and stuff and you'll fall, and then like it's hard to tell. There's like parts that are blocked by miasma, and some of the parts that are blocked by miasma, the miasma goes down, so you just have to like wait. And then other parts that are blocked by miasma don't go down, and there's no way to really know the difference. Like I said, that infogram's like good. Like I just used it to get up the mountain. It took me like maybe like 10 minutes to get up the mountain. It wasn't bad. But that's because I've climbed the mountain like 50 times in my life. Like I'm able to like understand kind of what that little infogram's like telling me to do. I will just warn you ahead of time. It's like entirely possible. You can do it. But you're gonna fall a lot, and you're gonna get real pissed. Just how it be. Last time you logged in was 2014. Oh damn! So you've been gone for a decade? Hell yeah! Delve 2 had just come out. But that's when 14 got large scale PvP. Okay, so you've been playing 14 this whole time then? Yeah, you got a ton of cool shit to do, Insomniac. All of Rhapsodies of Anadil is like amazing. If you stayed long enough to just do Rhapsodies of Anadil for how good the story of it is and stuff, that'd be like worth it, honestly. What's new? I'm used to get pissed on this game? Hell yeah. Spoken like a true Final Fantasy player. You gotta do it with 2 alts on follow? Yeah, that sounds painful as hell. The Geomag thing doesn't work for the mission. Because for the mission, you have to kill that antlion and get a key item. And the key item breaks if you use any kind of warps. So you have to do it legit for the mission anyways. Hell yeah. The relic grind, or the mythic grind, is completely soloable now. It's just time consuming. So making it to Zona is like easily like within your grasp. I've done a couple mythics now. Not on this character, but my old character. It's a lot of fun. One of which was a Tizona. I know like when I'd come back last, like I felt like literally like a bucket list thing. And I don't mean like a bucket list video game thing, I mean like a legit bucket list thing for like my existence on this planet was to make a mythic weapon in Final Fantasy. Like I just always wanted to. So making one for the first time was like very rewarding. And yeah, nothing beats a Tizona on blue. It's like so good. Alright, I'm sure these assassin pants are going to be absolutely ass to upgrade, but let's see what I have to do. Oh, it's feet, right? 2 jade shells. Griffin hide, ox blood, and that's it. That's not terrible. I just gotta go find that guy selling jade shells again. Would it be possible to have a party and the other person lead you up the mountain? If you could find someone who like knew the climb really well, you could just follow them up, yeah. There's nothing stopping you from like just having another person help you. A Sherpa guide, if you will. Alright, where was this guy? Was he down here? I don't remember his name. I'll have to look him up. There's like a guy selling cheap jade shells yesterday. If I can find him again. Not online. Oh, that's cringe. Cringe. This guy's looks like the cheapest. The Uniri. Spell it wrong. Oh, there's like not here. Ugh. Guess I'm buying them on the auction house. Maybe I can just find someone and get lucky. I miss back in the day, everyone who had like a bazaar would stand the exact same place out in like Brawlenberry Fields in like a big line, and you could find stuff easily. Nowadays it's just a huge pain in the ass. Square needs to like do something with bazaars that actually make it so you can do it like the rhyme and reason. Everyone just stands around Port Juno here in like a giant ass fucking crowd. It's like hard to see what's going on. I just need to find some jade shells. The old HQ Superstore, dude. What's this guy sell? Ah, HQ items. I should have guessed. HQ Supermarket. Oh, he sells ink stuff. The wit over here selling. Most of your game time on your first character was from bazaring? Hell yeah. I need... Why couldn't it have been bind builds I need? It had to be jade shells. Oops. Jade shells, where are you? Ugh. Get fucked. I think I gotta go look down here. Pluton seller. A big motor. What you got for me, brother? Ah, shit. Yeah. Fuck. We got literally nothing. I think they're all just selling boulders and stuff because that's what you use for Obro. Damn it. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go buy them on the auction house. I don't care anymore. Not worth it. L jade shells. Which I don't even think I could find that much cheaper. Yesterday I found someone selling them for 400k out of Bazaar, which is like 100k cheaper than the auction house. Cheap enough that it was kind of worth it, but I checked AH.com and I don't see any Bazaars that are selling much cheaper than that, so Got that one for 480. 460. Oh, I got that one way cheaper. Fuck, let's go. Alright. Well, you know, I saved 60k there. Being cheap. I should have started lower. You can sell some currency on the AH they added. Not all of it, but some. Oh, I forgot about the other two things I needed. Damn it. I need ox blood. Tank the market. I think this ox blood is bone craft. It's like coral. Yeah. Yo, I'm fucking broke now, chat. Look at that. It's so over. All my fortunes gone. I forgot to get my things out. Need 10 chapters. Damn it. Fucking forgot the boots. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that, like, the only thing that makes me really mad is if you have the chapters stored on the NPC, it should use the chapters. It should, like, not need you to trade the chapters. Because what ends up happening is if you fuck the trade, it just puts the chapters back in the NPC. I guess whatever, I guess it's punishing you for some reason. Yo, El Guapo, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Nice to see you. "2006 salvage ban SE, you can see itself now." For real. Doing great, just finished Rebirth? Hell yeah. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. I recall. We were doing Honor God. Yes, yes. Yeah, this show is crazy. Luckily, no one in my, like, Link show was doing that. I mean, we were definitely doing salvage at the time. So we didn't get hit by anyone, but I remember a lot of people I knew getting hit with those bans. I need to go. It's on in. You finished Ottergon for the first time last month? Your favorite story so far? Hell yeah. Yeah, I love all the stories in this game are so fucking good. Have you done Wings of the Goddess yet, Guapo? I think that one's like incredibly good as well. especially if you like Ottergon. You're halfway through, level this up a little set, but the nation missions are kind of a drag. Yeah. I have this like thing that I've always thought with the nation missions there. I kind of wish that rank 10 didn't stop for your home nation, and that every expansion they would add like maybe like 5 ranks that like tied into it a little bit, you know, but weren't like forced, but maybe gave you other rewards. So like it would have been like rank 15 during like Promethea and rank 20 during like Ottergon, and there would have been like some stuff for your home nation with those areas. And I think like when you did Wings of the Goddess, like those nation missions would have just been part of like adding like getting up to like rank 30 Sandoria or whatever. So they wouldn't have been like forced to continue Wings, but they maybe would have given you like special rewards in your home nation. Because they are good stories. I think just forcing them disrupts from the Wings of the Goddess stuff, you know? They're kind of like dumping the story a little bit. This story ultimately at its core is the story of like Odin versus Alexander, or the light versus the dark, and the coming of Ragnarok. I gotta run down the cutter again. We'll run down the cutter, we get a key item, we have to go back, we use the staging point for a fight, and then there's gonna be a day wait at Naja. Then I might call it a night from there, so I'm very sleepy. EP for another day wait. You bought 11, you're not sure where to put the game code in, like the registration code for the game? That's where you click the register button. What's the guide say? Account, next, yeah, so that's where... Oh, fuck, I'm stuck on a tree. That's where you click the Add New Play Online Service Account. The second option on the Final Fantasy XI page on the Square Enix site. So the top one says Add Service Account, and then the one under it says Add New Play Online Service Account. The Add Play Online Service Account is the one you click on to add your registration code. Actually, I'll tell you one thing. Before I log, I have to go do my Sparks. Chat. Public service announcement. The weekly reset is in less than 12 hours. I think 10 hours to be exact. Be sure to spend your Sparks and Accolade before the reset. This has been a Palmlet Final Fantasy XI public service announcement. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you can even buy the normal version anymore. I think you have to buy the version with all the expansions. Yeah, this is the other Blue Mage I was talking about who I really like. She's basically coming here to tell us Rishti's fucking dead. Pretty crazy. We killed him off. You need this shitty pilot mic. The whole bunch of feedback in it. Okay, so we gotta go to Devuka Isle staging point for this fight, which luckily we unlocked all those, so it should be easy to get to. Super easy fight, cutscene after, and then back to Naja, and then like I said, there's gonna be a day wait, so we're gonna call it there probably. I'll do my Sparks and I'm gonna go do my Sparks and Accolades right now. I'm not gonna bother to forget. Blue Mage lore goes hard. I honestly think, as much as I love Thief's like my favorite, and I'm a huge fan of Dancer too. Blue Mage is a top 5 for me. It might be third. It might go Blue Mage Dancer or Thief Dancer Blue Mage for me. But the Blue Mage lore, the job quests, everything about it, by far the best job in the game. Like I can't even argue. Their Mythic also goes hard. Tizona's like one of the coolest weapons in the entire game. I have a replica Tizona. Like I own one because they're just cool. I need to check something and I forgot what I was gonna check. That's fine. Shouldn't have been that important if I can't remember. I miss self-skill chains. The thing that's nice now, Insomniac, is with trust and buffs, you get TP fast enough nowadays that you can self-skill chain with weapon skills now. Like, that's the cool thing. You can, like, do skill chains. You just, like, are able to go fast enough, which is really cool. But yeah, 14 Blue Mage. I played 14 recently. Up through Endwalker just for like the story because I'm a big Final Fantasy nerd in general. And yeah, 14 Blue Mage, huge fucking miss. I can't believe they made it. I can't believe they relegated the Great Blue Mage. It's like a fucking, it's like a mini game job in that game. It's like a for fun fuck around job. It can't even do real content. It's so depressing. Why would you do that? It's crazy. Ace cap stack TA QA, hell yeah. I know store TP is really like meta right now too. Oh, I want shields. I don't know if when you played if Sparks and Accolades were a thing yet, but you can do these ROE objectives and get Sparks and Accolades, and then you just go fucking buy these Artron shields. You can have up to like, I think it's like 100,000 points a week you can spend. And you just vendor them and you get, it's like a, if you get capped Sparks each week, it's like a free million gil. I did not get cap sparks this week. I was too busy doing missions, really. Oh, you're using to buy Remtails? That's fair. Although, Remtails are super easy to farm if you have Beastman skills. I mean, ridiculously easy to farm. So keep that in mind, too, if you want to save your sparks. Yeah, 2 mil if you do Unity powders. I like to get the keys with Unity though, because I'm going to save up these Gabi keys until I have like a fucking 100. I'm gonna do a whole stream of that. I'm gonna do this a stream where I open like fucking 100 Gabi keys, and we'll do some like channel point bets or something. If I get anything good, it'll be fun. Alright, now I have a little gil. Jesus, though. Where was I going? Ottergon? Do I think she does with all those shields? Hopefully something. I imagine NPCs, like, would sell them back to the guilds, and the guilds would probably disenchant them. If this was, like, a real economy of sorts, you know? Because I imagine, like, if you think about the shield, if it's selling for that much, the shield's actual price is probably like 10x that or whatever or more. We're basically selling the shield for like scrap, you know? Whatever the going price for mithril scrap is in Final Fantasy. Do they use them for snow sleds for the orphaned Mithras? You know, maybe. I don't think we can rule it out. That's for sure. Why Play Online launcher take forever to do anything? Holy shit. Because it was like the first launcher ever created. That shit's so ahead of its time. But it's literally never been updated since it came out, basically. I feel like they gave up on Play Online like the day after it released. It was so overly ambitious and insane. A multi-console, including PC launcher, is crazy. And it was meant that you could actually, they were going to make arcade cabinets. There were Play Online arcade cabinets that you could log in. Member name is your, or I don't think so. I don't think that's what member name. Okay, so this is very important. Member name is just what you're naming that login on your Play Online account. It means nothing. You could say like login 1. That's just gonna be like the name on the Play Online thing. It's gonna register to, so you know which one to click. Play Online ID is the ID it gave you when you registered, and then the Play Online password is the password it gave you when you registered. Where it says set for a password for extra security, member password, you don't actually have to set that. I would leave it blank. Under that is Square Enix ID. That's where you actually put your Square Enix ID. And if you use a one-time password for your Square Enix account, like for 14 or whatever, you have to toggle one-time password to use. If you don't use it, you have to leave it do not use. And then you can hit register. And then it will save it under whatever member name you put in there. That is step 85 on the install guide. Following along, chat. Step 85 Edis is on. That's step 85 out of 96, so he's almost there. Alright, where the fuck are these lame at? Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was good to see you. We have a great night. But yeah, I think the coolest thing I ever heard about Play Online was that they intended for it to be go the wrong way. How the fuck do I get down there? Oh fuck yeah, I'm going the wrong way. They intended for it to be able to have arcade cabinets that you'd be able to log into your Play Online account on and access like all your games and shit. That's such a cool idea. Like imagine being at the bar and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get on Final Fantasy for like an hour. The fucking Play Online arcade cabinet there. I think so. I mean, they did have Tetramaster. That was on Play Online when it launched originally. I remember trying it. A little janky as far as the matchmaking and stuff, but easy. So yeah, just nausea next. Good. God, I'm losing my voice. Bad. I have to inform you that you are gay. Wow. I know. Big surprise. Please take this information and don't hurt me. Must have been it. Yeah. Yeah. They had like a commercial for like the Play Online arcade cabinet where like the guy's like literally like having a drink with friends and he gets like a text on his fucking flip phone and it's like, yo, we need you on like now for a fight, and then he like hops on the arcade thing and logs into Final Fantasy. Or like they need a healer for a party or something stupid. The smooth on console? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you just... Yeah, I take a lot of like snipping tool screenshots when I set up my Play Online account and then save it all somewhere. Almost got you. So she ends up like, she's like, gets like Stockholm syndrome and ends up helping Luzaf. Gas float. A handle, like a play online handle, is just the name for your play online. It was back when play online used to also like, it had a bunch of features like email and like chat messaging, kind of like AIM or like MSN Messenger, that kind of shit. So that's all that handle means. It's basically your play online username, which no one will ever use. Your character name you'll make on the character creation menu. Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to be like this, like, everything thing. Like, they were gonna do, like, communications out of it, like, the player's guides were gonna be in it. They were basically gonna do, like, Nintendo Directs, you know? It had email and instant messaging. It would, like, tell you what games your friends were in. You could message them while they're in the games. All kinds of crazy shit. Way too ambitious. Yeah, it was, and that's the thing too. It was out before Steam was even out, right? Like, it was like very pioneering. Yo, F's in the chat for those lamia. True. You know, people don't realize, but the Play Online background music is actually one of like 50 tracks on the Play Online OST. And if you go into the Play Online menus, you can change what tracks play on different menus. We just all know the default one, because who the fuck went in those menus and actually look through all the songs? But there's like 50 different songs, they're all bangers. You can actually like YouTube Play Online OST and find it pretty easily nowadays. Just no one knows it exists. We got 11 launch the game, yep. And then you're gonna have to update a bit, probably. Probably a couple hours of updates. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yeah, you like that pop-up where it's like, don't forget you have IRL friends. Well, it's because, okay, back when this game came out, it was really only like EverQuest and Ultima were really the only big MMOs. And there was a lot of like fuss at the time that MMOs were insanely addicting, which I mean is probably true, honestly. But there was like that guy who like had his EverQuest account like hacked or banned or something, and then he killed himself. And it was like a big news story, and people were like, "Fuck, dude, what's going on?" Like that, people like would call EverQuest Evercrack. That was like a whole thing. I was like 11 years old when I was playing EverQuest, so I mean, like, to me, I was like over my head. I just thought it was fun, but so yeah, they have like a big PSA when you start the game. It's like, hey, make sure you go outside once in a while. I never listened. I never went outside. Hours on the update. It'll go a little faster too. I think mine only took like an hour. Are you gonna make it a character on Ashura? This? Plan to? Hell yeah. Finally getting somewhere. I think there's only 3 more fights left. So basically, this is the big reveal that what they've been trying to find this whole time in Ottergon, like what these people have been up to, is finding Alexander. So like Alexander got split into like 5 pieces. And basically you find out the whole point of Nizul Isle is to like house Alexander. which is the cool part. You have like Luzaf, who's like kind of like the spirit of Odin, and then you're gonna have like her brother there. It's gonna be like kind of the spirit of Alexander. They fight. Yeah, it is kind of a shitty pairing, right? Odin is fucking badass. Alexander's just like a big house. It's like so hard to compare the two. Like they're like the opposites for each other. But like, yeah, it's like, okay, one's just like a big castle. Or like essentially a big robot. I did like how 14 did Alexander a lot. I thought the way 14's story handled Alexander was actually really cool. Maybe my favorite Alexander version of any Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, the music fucking was really good too. Nine's was really good as well. I think 9 really started Alexander being like something, right? So I think you could count 9 for 9 being so iconic. Because after 9, then you started seeing Alexander a lot more. Right, you see it in 9, you see it in 11, you see it in 13, you see it in 14. I think my warping's actually up yet. Yeah, Odin very underwhelming in 14. Way cooler in 11. Odin gets to shine a lot too in 13 because the whole trilogy with lightning being tied to Odin is really cool. I like Bahamut in this game a lot, but I kind of wish they'd done more with Bahamut. Just because Bahamut, I always feel like, is the most iconic of the summons for Final Fantasy. Not that I think they did a bad job with him, I just kind of wish they had done more. What up, Booth? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, is there anything I'm forgetting to do? We did Sparks and Accolades before the reset. I think we're good. Yeah, there's a weekly reset every week at well, my time it's 11 a.m. on Sundays. It's Japanese midnight Sunday basically. It's like when Conquest resets and stuff too. But if you spend your Sparks and Accolades, if you use that as like a money thing, that's when it resets. So you want to spend them before. Yeah, you have about 9.5 hours to reset. Yeah, recharge your Empress bands. That's another good one. Hell yeah. Okay, chat. Shorter stream tonight. I apologize. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule a little bit so I'm more consistent with when I'm streaming. So I've been up for like fucking a day. So I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place as I always am, or start around 10, 11 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna wrap up Outergon. We're getting close. Outergon's almost done, so plan on wrapping up Outergon tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I don't know if I want to see if I just want to jump right into Wings right away, or if maybe I want to do some Void Watch. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow. Let's raid somebody. We love raiding. Ooh, Sakura's on. Let's raid her. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. As always. Everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I stream 7 days a week, every single night at Final Fantasy 11. So if you're digging it, please follow. Thank you everyone on the YouTube side. We dual stream on YouTube. I really appreciate my YouTube subscribers and everyone who watches over there. It's been great. Right now we're on a push to 500 YouTube subscribers, so if you get a chance to hop over to YouTube and sub, would really appreciate it. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will be back tomorrow. If you guys want to join me over in Sakura's stream, I'll probably hang out there for a little bit to wind down. So everyone have a great night, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.